What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so today what we're doing to the Mustang is we're going to get rid of the catalytic converters on it. Had my guy come by that buys all of our converters, and he told me that the prices are up, and my Mustang still had 4 of them on it. He said he'd give me $300 for them if I cut them off. So, I was going to buy off-road X pipe to go on it because they're like 130, 140. I said, screw it. I'll cut the converters off. Then I'll just take the car to the muffler shop, spend $100-120 and just have them welded up, bada boom, bada bang. So that's what I did. I actually got them cut off, as you can see here. He took them, no problems. I drove the car to my buddy's muffler shop and he hooked me up, charged me $120 to weld in from the manifolds down back to the factory H pipe. All right, getting ready to get the exhaust fixed. It sounds like a turd right now. Let's go. So on the way to take it to the muffler shop, one of my buddies. Now I could have done it myself at the time. It would have took me to do it with the curves and trying to do it up. It just isn't worth the time. So I'm gonna take it and get it done and we'll see what it sounds like. Got that done. Car's pretty loud, which I love. But what I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna let you crank it up, let you hear it, and we're gonna go for a test drive and see if it's any different from my last video where I drove after I got the intake back on. So let's get to it. It's crazy that them converters brought $300. I paid after fees from the auction. What I want to do is get a price list up of everything I've spent on this car and total it up and just see how much I've spent before I do the LS swap in it, just to see how much fun I had for how much money. But let's get to the car. Oh yeah, back to the car. I paid, I think, $748 after fees. I won the car at the auction for $500. If you watch the first video of this car, you'll see I won it for $500, but they did not accept that offer, so I had to come up to $600. Then after fees and all that, it come out to be like $748. Yeah, like I said, I wanna get a price up of everything I've done to the car, the way it sits now. But let's listen to it. Okay, so this is not a cold start. I've already had the car running for a little bit. But yeah, it doesn't sound bad. The idle air control valve acts a little funny sometimes. Kind of lets air in and out and it kind of fluctuates. But for a $700-800 piece of shit, I've had a lot of fun with this car. Anything from hauling groceries with the kids to hauling firewood. But I'm really starting to enjoy this car. I did some research the other day. I've been looking through the junkyard for one of these things for a while. Can't find them that ain't broke already. They're very, very, very fragile. Hey, look. Man, it just breaks like nothing. Of course, the Chinese had to make a copy of it, so they got it for $20 for a 2-piece set. So I'm gonna order that and see how that fits. So look forward to that. But I really cannot wait to get rid of these wheels. My buddy Kevin from Honey Badger OBS, he just bought a set of the wheels I want for this car. He just bought a set of the Jeg spike wheels that I really, really want for this car. He posted them on Facebook. I commented and said, I'm coming to try them. He's like, come on with it. But I really honestly thought about going there to see the offset he ordered, to see how it fit the car and just see what's up with the fronts and the rears. I don't think the front's much of a problem, but I really want to get the back to fit just right. That way I can put a Mickey Thompson ET Street radio on it, because these wheels are god awful heavy. The back is like 9 or 10 inches wide. It's running a 315 tire on the back, which is really, really wide. I'm sure it doesn't look that wide on camera, but it's really wide. I just want to get the right offset, make sure everything fits, because I really love them Jegs wheels. But that's part of the next phase with this car. Interior's coming out. I already have a seat order. I put it this way, the money I got for the converters, I went ahead and bought a Jegs aluminum racing seats, a 20-inch wide for my big butt. I got the cover for it, and I set a seat bracket made to fit this car. Okay, so I couldn't stand it. I had to unwrap this and put the cover on and just try it out. But it's a really comfortable seat. I had to go with a 20-inch wide because I'm a big guy. Got the seat bracket for the Mustang, direct bolt in, so I'm sure I had to get that figured out. But yeah, for 240 bucks shipped for a seat, cover, and bracket, I ain't complaining. It's actually a really comfortable seat. Pretty nice padding in the bottom. So in the next video, look forward to us putting a racing seat in, stripping the interior. Before I do that, I'm actually going to take it to the QT right up the road and weigh it. We got a truck stop with a scale. I want to see what the car weighs right now. That way when I do start pulling weight off the car, I'm going to know what it weighed and know what it weighs after. Because I know once I take the interior out, them heavy leather seats, and get rid of these heavy wheels, this thing is going to start losing weight. Well, let's go for a test drive. See how she sounds just driving it. So far, so good. Not bad. It's really loud. I love loud cars, so I love it. I love that. You can't beat that 2-valve GT sound. Especially being straight pipe. It's a little annoying, but it's not bad. I love it. I'm sure people beside me would hate it. Just riding in the car, it's like normal. It sounds about the way it did before. It doesn't drone inside the car at all. Man, I really like it. We'll do a dead stop run right here. All right, guess I'm gonna finish this video up. Look forward to the next video. We're gonna get that new seat in, the Jegs racing seat. We're gonna see how many pounds we can lose with this car. So I'm gonna take it to the scale in the next video, and then we're gonna get to ripping it apart. So look forward to that, and appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.